And with that, we should be live and on the air. Hey, what's going on, geeks? It's Max the Beast. Welcome back to another stream. We are once again back on Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Tonight we're checking out the newest update to the game, the Test of Time rework update, which has drastically changed how the game is played. I am going to be streaming tonight from a playthrough I've already started. I've made some significant progress in it. I'm currently in the exploration age, and which is further than I've made it in any of the other streams I've done in this game. It's going to just be like one shots, it seems. But in any case, we're going to hop back over into our game capture here, and I will actually do something I haven't done in a while. That is face cam. Alright, so here we are. Before we get started with what's happening here, let me just go over a few things, because a lot has changed with this game since last we streamed it, last time I streamed it. So as you'll notice, we are now in the exploration age, as I mentioned a few moments ago. Now there is an indicator in-game to tell you that what era you're in. Now, if you'll notice, for those who know the symbols for the nations in this game, some of these civilizations, normally in Civilization 7, are not in this era. For instance, I am Greece. I'm playing as the new leader, Alexander the Great of Greece. And I'm still playing as Greece despite being in the exploration age. Machiavelli here is playing as Russia. Pachacuti is India, not India, is Inca. It's the Inca, his actual civilization, which is also part of this era, but again, makes sense. Napoleon is Persia, not his usual civilization, but neither is it meant to be in this era. We got Jose Rizal of the Hawaiians, that's normal. Ahsoka of the Marians, which is also, again, not of this era. We got Mughal India of Lakshmibai. I don't know how to pronounce her name, I'm sorry. But she is Mughal India. Benjamin Franklin is America, not of this era either. And Himiko is Meiji Japan. Another civilization that isn't in this era yet. Or we're not in the era for it yet. The biggest change with Test of Time is that you can truly build a nation to stand the test of time. They've reworked the civ switching mechanics, so it's now entirely optional. You can just, I can still eventually switch into any of the civilizations that I've unlocked here based on my gameplay. But I could always choose to stay as my current civ. To counter the unique civics, there's something called syncretism, which happens when you are not in the apex age of your civilization. So Greece is kind of peaks in the early game, and therefore most of its benefits come from the antiquity age. But with syncretism, I can still open this, and you can choose something of an adjacent civ to spec into, so you can get something new for that age but still, at the same time, keep your same civ the entire playthrough. There's a setting for the AI to do the exact same thing, to just base if they switch or not off of your behavior. This feels, and no longer, when you go into, or probably you might get there tonight, who knows, but depending on, but the switch up mechanic is now just in the game. The game keeps going. It doesn't take you out of it anymore. It is significantly smoother. Anyway, let's catch up to speed of what's going on in the actual playthrough. We'll deal with mechanics as we go on. It's now like, we don't have the legacy path system anymore. It's now like a series of triumphs that you can do to get some challenges done. These help give you some buffs for the next era. There's some like freebies that'll pop into based on how you play. There's now a whole different victory path. So it's quite interesting. It's fun. I'm still learning how this works myself, so we will figure out some of this stuff as we play. I'm currently at war with the Persians.
The echoes of our glory and
So
our
much happened at
losses,
once there.
of our victories and our disasters, have always resounded under those vaults.
Well, Notre Dame is done. Let's do that one more time.
The echoes of our glory and our losses, of our victories and our disasters, have always resounded under those vaults.
What flooded again? Not this mess. Let's just fix that mess. I am falling behind significantly in science. I would like to fix that. But for the moment, I have other fish to fry. As we have a couple of treasure convoys happening here. Thanks to TM foxes, or furs rather. The UI for the resource management looks so much better. I didn't hate it before, but it looks significantly better now. And you don't have to, you can either click stuff over or you can drag and drop, which is really satisfying. The trade routes are it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I love the new UI changes. It looks really good. And it really just shows you where everything is. Not everything's gotten a UI rework. The religion screen still looks the same, and I do still think that the religion system could use a continued rework. But something in like the Great Works here is still the exact same as it has been. But the resources and trade routes look significantly better. The government and policy list, so much better. And it also, there have been so many times where I didn't notice the new policies. It'll be more visible when I finish a civic or something, but when it gives you the option to swap things out, there's a little green dot that shows up on the new policies. So you know exactly what you've unlocked and why it's even showing you this menu. The crisis menu is very similar setup as to this. It's very clean. This part's the exact same, but the actual like policy list for your crisis stuff is a significant improvement. There are new naval units that they've added for the exploration age. They've, just like in the modern age, they now have light and heavy naval units. We've added a bunch of new city-state types. I'm not sure if that's been since we last streamed, but there's just different ones now. So it's about the same, but they've added in some new stuff too. They've added in innovation mechanics, tourism, Dominion's another thing. I think that's almost like in the tech tree though, or what was once upon a time. I think it was more noteworthy in the Antiquity Age. Get these guys to push. Let's get rid of that. The AI seems more responsive. The alliances and whatnot seem to be more rewarding. Sure what I'm gonna do with you guys. Just burn a bunch of stuff. I can't shoot him from here. So you'll just fortify, I guess, for a minute. I'll get you guys to heal up. Just... oh, Lord. Okay. Let's see if we can't make your life a bit more stable. Hinder your military production. I got a lot of influence coming in. And... ooh, that's actually kind of good. We'll sabotage this. I don't know what... okay, my city-state up here should be helping a little bit. I'm kind of worried that they'll counter it, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Alright, what did I finish? Another night. Awesome. That's actually huge, what we're trying to do. I'm gonna get the Tomb of Askia going. Oh, that's actually... no. Let's see. What I'll do is just tell you about this one. Texting and playing, and that's never a good idea. Let's get another set of walls going there. Oh, what the? Alright, you guys are gonna... I'm not the biggest fan having to do that, but I'd rather not get blindsided. Alright, Privateer. Let's keep them on their toes. Well, you guys are sitting there doing nothing. I guess I know they were playing defense because we had a huge conglomeration of enemies over here. So that I know there were a few units, but I had a few units back here playing defense. Heal. Knock their general out. Get them to move up a little bit. You do the exact same thing. See if we can't break this over here. Oh, your moves. Does anybody over here have moves? No. Okay. Oh, frick! I didn't see those guys. Were they on the ship? The catapult got killed.
If ship built.
Okay, what else? Let's hear this. Heal. You know what? Sure, buddy. Let's do that. We'll get some food going while this mess gets worse. All right. Can I get you in here? Let's find out. Okay, yes I can. Excellent. So we are in. That's gonna get burned. Move these guys up. Get the knights moving. What the? Oh, I guess I had to. I don't know what that was about, but alright. I probably should have focused more on shooting that, but alright. They will heal. Get the knights to move up to reinforce the ranged units. I'm wary of a flank attack here. These guys moving. Alright, they're moving too. Get some additional crossbowmen up and at them. Meanwhile, as helpful as these buildings are, I'm gonna get some more units queued up after the fact here. I don't know where they're going, but that could be an issue later. Am I able to... Okay, I am. That might have been a mistake. Burn whatever that is. Well, let's go ahead and hatchet you. Okay, so move. No, you don't. Alright. Alright, General. You're gonna move. You guys are gonna stay healing. Are you guys currently healing? Yes. Get you back in the city and heal. Meanwhile, the city can grow. We'll expand a little this way. Alright, Himiko, what you want? I kinda just want the influence. We'll take it. Meanwhile, pillage a little bit for science, I guess. Get some food going. And then, I want... We'll just get some extra food. That should be okay for the moment. Oh, right, because... Alright, get you on Do Not Disturb for right now. The cog should be good enough to move up. Meanwhile, We do have a little bit of naval support coming in. Can I produce anything here for that? I have a lot of stuff I can make. Well, I can. Excellent. It's just going to take its sweet time. We'll prioritize those. We'll get the walls done and we'll prioritize those. And we'll get some walls going down here. That does need to get done. I'll also throw a dungeon down. Ooh, that's some good yields. We'll do that. I think that would be our cue. Alright, meanwhile, Harsa will fall soon enough. We want to make sure we got Tushpa under control too. Alright, that's fine. Burn a bunch of crap. I'm not sure what to do with you. Let's burn. Attack. Burn. For heals. These guys can shoot. I think we should be able to handle Parsa with what we've got here. I'm gonna go ahead and reinforce this flank over here. Use the cog to just kind of pick at Quimus. We'll keep them distracted. We'll keep their naval unit distracted. Hopefully. Alright, I'm going to... I don't have a lot of influence. I'm going to do an infiltration to see if I can't figure out what's what. I'm going to go harass their other buildings for a little bit. As the knights move there, I'm going to get some units to try to refocus. Assault. We'll get some to go towards Tushpa. They don't have walls, if my intel is correct, so that should be a bit of an easier battle. We have a peace deal right from Hekacuti, because yeah, I'm fine with that. I only was at war with him to appease an ally anyway, so... I think we'll make you a fourth town as well, just because of where you are. Alright, the defenses are down, so it's really just the guy there who can't fight. And to kind of get you off my back, I'm going to do a reconciliation. Alright. Boy, it's actually crazy. Let's go with that. Alright. Bring these guys in. I think these guys can go assist. They're good enough. They're healed good enough. I think they can go help up here. Alright, we'll get our ships down there. We'll attack from the sea as well. Get them to heal up a little bit. Alright, that should be... Oh, gosh. Let's be more before we can fix this up, and that's going to be a mess. I already know what to do with these guys right now, so... I guess we'll prioritize them to the western front. Okay, yeah, they're trying to counterattack. Uh-oh. Okay, well... I can't be at war with them right now, so... Alright, well, let's get rid of them. I don't know what their goal was, but it's gone now. Let's get you guys in the walls here. We'll just spend a minute allowing the Parsa force to recuperate. We'll focus on just kind of knocking down Tushpa a little bit. All the while barraging Premise 2 as they're cut off. We'll get these guys up here, get these back on essentially just protect mode, and we'll go from there. The wars are so much fun in this game. Being real. I dumped so much influence into supporting my own war effort. They are barely going to be able to be noticeable here. For the moment, we're just going to have that happen. Alright. We can do that. We're keeping this. Alright. We'll get you along the border. And then we'll get Premise. Alright, he's definitely settled in the distant lands or something. Alright. I think that's gonna be where this war is going to be over for the moment. I should have... Oh, we're going to be a crisis here in not long at all. What do the advisors say anyway? It's now a proper, like, advisor council, similar to 5 and 6. I'm gonna get some troops to kind of play border security. We'll get these guys to support our allies over here. They are bringing in reinforcements. Luckily I can just pillage some of their crap to keep that in check. Alright, so I got a pretty good lay of the land thanks to my boat being here. It doesn't look like they have much in the means of on-land reinforcements, at least over here. Like, earlier, I was playing earlier today, they had a huge army assembled over here. It was a battle to get this area under control again, but they had assembled a huge military force over here. But we dismantled that and have it put in, pincered into the homelands, to the heart of their empire. Which, as you can see, we finished that battle tonight. You're not running away. Meanwhile, alright, you guys are just literally gonna chill. We're gonna get them to fortify some stuff, and then we're gonna chase a little bit. Get you to heal. You're gonna fortify. You're gonna fortify. You're gonna fortify, and you're gonna fortify. Get you over here. We're gonna upgrade you. Alright, privateer. You're kind of useless in your current position. Oh, you can go harass Hagmentana. We will do that. We will fortify you here. We'll fortify you guys here. That's how it's going to be. We have effectively 1, 2, 3. Is there a fourth one? Is there 4 moves left, right? Yeah, 4. It's got to be distant, like a distant land settlement or something. Oh yeah, they're trying to get that general out.
Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control.
Yeah, see, we can. There's a little green dot showing us that that's the brand new one. All right. I'm gonna get you up here to support this front. I think I am going to, now that I have another settlement I can take, I think I will prioritize taking Sparta. I'm gonna get some of these guys just kind of stay and watch. Oof, get this fixed up. Oh. Where is this? I'll accept it.
Homme supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage d'un autre.
Purely because I don't know where it is, and it knocks that curiosity off the map. Yep. Oh my gosh. Holy, that was a great move. One, I never would have found this. Two, that is 3 more treasure convoy points coming in. Holy. The frickin' plague's back. Alright, we'll take it as a mercy, because that's honestly a much better one. We'll keep this. It's not... I usually just... I've done enough with religion to get some significant... I mean, as you can see, I've made some significant progress on just getting together these relics. But I haven't been... Once I've done my initial thing here, I haven't really been messing with the oh, okay. I haven't really been messing with a lot of the religion stuff since, so really a lot of my faith-related things have kind of faded away. Just put you on exploration mode. I can use you to scout because you're a pirate unit. I'll just pull some of these units back, I suppose. You can explore too. I'll take the happiness after all this warfare. Despite being incredibly happy as it is, this is still kind of messy, but it gets the point across. Alright. I'm just gonna have you kind of just camp out at Parsa for a little while. Honestly, I can probably afford to at least cancel one of those. The random barbarians can get destroyed too. That barely tickled it. That's better. Alright. I'm just gonna tell the privateer to just scurry. It can do what it wants. I don't mind. Meanwhile, our fortifications are completing elsewhere. There's a friggin' Martin Luther sprinting across the field. Okay. Unsure what that was, but alright. Oh, you can just do that? Alright. That's fine. Is that a unique thing you can get from like a city-state, or is it like a unique one from her? Why are we chill? Okay. Here, let's do a cultural exchange. We don't need the crossbow. We're gonna have merchants. And we'll also get a physician at the ready. Alright, back on explore. Oh my gosh. We have a lot of woodcutters and farms and such. Go mining. Make your mining town. Oh gosh, alright. We'll just go around this. I don't want to fight the entirety of that continent's worth of... Oh my gosh. Alright. I just said I didn't want to bother with all those. Now what? Okay. That's cool. I'm fine with us having a better relationship, Pack of Cutie. That is all good with me. Then... it's better yields. Ever so slightly. But it's still better. Okay, I don't have infinite influence going around. I have a lot, but I don't have, like... I can't just support everything. I should probably upgrade you guys. Ooh, you got a lot of good stuff here. So, we'll work with you. I don't really know what to do with you, so you're just gonna go on exploring mode. We'll get you close to land here and then tell you to heal for a little bit. And we'll just kind of go from there.
From the new land of gold, a son of gold.
Alright. That's fine. Which one? Wait, one of these gives us a project which didn't exist before. Usually, the only projects were in okay, there's one for education. I'm gonna beeline for education. Because Education 2 gives us that. So there are now, for science, you can now go for a scientific victory much earlier on. Jose Rizal is dominating that right now. But, because yeah, I'm 7th in the science stuff. I'm doing very good culturally. Oh my gosh, I'm doing significantly better because of the wonder I built here. The city-states I have dominion over, and then the conquest of Persia has given me their unique improvements and wonders, which has boosted my tourism also pretty significantly. So we are making quite good progress. Well, that's nice. We can go back and look at the previous stuff from previous age. Like, I built Der Shuriken. I built Hanging Gardens. I found a bunch of wonders and things. A bunch of natural wonders and things. So that's cool. I like that. I'm doing good culturally. My economy is okay. I'm still 6th. It's not as great as I would have wanted it. She is thriving. Military. I'm in 2nd. I see. Okay, so we got Lindos, Thebai, Alexandria, Corinthos, Chalcus, Knossos, Olympia, Bokia. Okay, so yeah, there's our benefits from having things conquered. I see. So some certain triumphs that you succeed at too. as well as I see. Score-wise, I'm in third. So should we tie at something, this would be the tiebreaker. And I'd currently be in third if we're going off of that. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. I think that this update certainly improves the game significantly.
The spear and the title go together.
It makes it feel more Civ-like for those who did not view this as a Civilization game. Alright, I'm going to go back and finish these second ones. I just wanted to go for Future Civic just to prioritize this. I didn't have to worry about selecting all this. Now I'm going to go back and we're going to we're going to fix this stuff up. Meanwhile, that's something that's going to be something we probably don't get to do because I mean I have another settlement limit, so I could settle someplace else. I could make the. I have so much money, that's insane. My gosh. Yeah, I could just make this a city. Heck with it, let's do it. Let's make it a city. We'll pay for there to be walls on it. And then, I don't really know what else to do with it, so we're just gonna... Heck, we'll just throw Havana Harbor here. That's not gonna happen, but... hey, you never know. Hey, our treasure convoy has been finished, and it also tells you where it was made from. Sick. I think I should just be able to get it down to Tushpa, and that'll be okay. But they've made the... oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm getting jumped.
Wherever you may be,
I
death
forgot
will
that I was
overtake
making
you,
this.
even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
Alright, we got the Tomb of Viscias done. I forgot I was building that. Full stop.
Wherever you
One more
may
time.
be,
Why not?
death will overtake you, even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
Alright, we did that. Oh, that's actually... I forgot that was good. I forgot how good that was. Extra money, extra resource capacity. Meanwhile, sure, get these claims. We'll throw that there. All right.
Oh, Pachacamac. Art
All
thou
right.
in the sky
We found
or
this
upon
too.
the earth, in the clouds or in the deeps?
Just get jump scared by all this stuff. Oh shoot, okay. Oh shoot, okay. I'm gonna purchase a granary for the sake of growth. I'm gonna do the same with the fishing key. I have so much money, it doesn't even matter. And then, for the sake of it, I'll put a temple here too. I don't think I have any more, yeah, I don't have any more great works to put, but if I do, I now have another place to put it. And now With that, okay, that's not. It's not really kicking in yet, but we might be able to get somewhere. Wait, can't I just? No, I gotta build towards it. Never mind. All right. I can get that gold in here and this wonder. Oh Lord. Sick. I think all their commanders are currently... Oh, no, there's one right there. Put some more food. I don't have much religion right now, so... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Whatever. I do not care. Are you guys allied? Am I gonna get... Alright. Whatever, man. Are you kidding me? I keep forgetting to move that thing! Yeah, that's definitely cooked. That's... my bad. I forgot that. I forgot to get rid of it. Whoops. That's some insane yields. We'll take that. I'll take the culture. Why not? Alright. What is that? Oh, that's ours. Meanwhile, I don't know what this means. I don't know why it's orange. Oh shoot, okay. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if everyone started being peaceful with Pakacuti after I just got thrown into a war with them, I would be very upset. That's you. What in the world is happening down here? After how long this has taken. I told this to be my friend ages ago. Now, oh, you must have discovered something. And Mount Fuji's erupting again. And we finished the walls here. I don't think... Well, you know what? Why not? We'll get some missionaries going. Yeah, it's because it's just like literally nothing. It's such a nothing cost. Just do that and get it done. We'll do that. Oh, that's where that was. The privateer found it.
The spear and the title go together.
And yep, I'm going to put that on there. Wasn't there? Okay, I need to lock in with that if I want that. Oh, it's actually... Oh. I still have no idea how to do this. I'm definitely playing religion wrong. I'm aware of it. Because, like, yeah, I barely spread this thing. I had some really crazy growth with it, like, at the start of the age. Because I was, like, the first or second empire to found a religion. But I gave so little effort to it afterwards, and I do still think that the religion system overall needs an overhaul, because I legitimately think that the mechanic is forgotten pretty quickly. Like, you have the Pantheon in the early game that I think does have some pretty significant ramifications to it. The religion, I don't know, man. Oh my word. Alright. Whatever. Whatever, man. I got so much influence. I want to keep these alliances. They're helpful. Let's just go. Well, let's just go ahead and knock this out. That was expensive. But we fixed it. Alright, I'm curious. Oh, right, this is part of the premise. Let's... Will this actually help us? Culture? Yeah, that probably did. I mean, certainly the Tomb of Ischia did. I'm not going to go crazy on building the military again. I will, however... alright. I will queue up another Carrick. I'll throw that up after the Wonder finishes. This should help my economy one, right? Eventually. Okay, so that's probably going to be more noticeable in the modern age. But you can technically, I think it is technically possible to achieve any victory in any age, as long if you play your cards right. Because I mean, at least like science ones, I don't think you could do the science victory in the antiquity. Domination, you obviously can. Economics, maybe. There are many more victories that have been unlocked in earlier ages, so you can actually complete the game in much earlier than the modern age. Oh, good lord. Okay. I was not expecting them to have a military there. That's fine. I'll hit the church with the Let's get some view on the action here. So I like the combat. I've always liked the combat animations. Let's just sit back and relax for a moment and enjoy the show. I did not realize it. Oh, I see. I'm following. Let's get them moving. Get you up a little bit. I just use you to shoot. So we would deploy most of you guys. Oh, by the way, awesome. Alright, Sparta is ours. We're gonna keep it. What's this? Another... Oh, a fleet commander. Okay. Oh, that's right. They did add those to earlier. Oh, no, they were always in logistics. Not logistics. Exploration. I'm having a stroke. They were always in exploration, weren't they? Alright, I think my conquest is over for now. Because I don't yet... Anything here? Give me more... Nope. Is anything here? Increase my settlement limits. No, my science is so much farther behind than my civics. Give a couple more with relics, though. That's going to be useful. Let's get some of these guys back. Get the commander. Oh. Well, that's a problem. Well, let's send some knights down. That's also a problem. Let's hope that doesn't bite us. Keep the wreck. How is this going?
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
Oops. Alright, well. You can just play defense, heal, defend. Get over there. I'm not intending to capture that, but I do think it would be a good idea to just kick them back out and to keep whatever military they have left at bay. Oh, that's helpful. So I just noticed this. For treasure resources that spawn on the homelands, the icon underneath the little sprite is black, but it's full golden in distant lands, where the resource will actually be treated as a treasure resource. Otherwise, they just get used as empire resources. That's helpful. I like that. That's a good addition. Showing you what is and is what does and does not count for treasure. Alright, that's worthless. And they also, I don't know if this is like new or not. What is that? I think speaking of treasure resources, I think a treasure convoy just went past. Heal. Slam that. I'll get you guys back in tush post so you can heal. We'll retreat for the moment. Heal. You guys can keep an eye open. They're either going to do like another suicide attack with that, or I don't know. Maybe accept their fate. Oh lord. Oh, this goes to a lot of friendly space. Good. Thank goodness to alliances. Okay, they chose to do the suicide attack.
Our creators sang to
Oh,
us
hey.
in the wind and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter, and taught us music.
This is so random, but alright. It's cool that it's here. One more time.
Our
We've done
creators
this
sang
twice
to
for
us
all the
in
other
the
wonders,
wind
so.
and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter, and taught us music.
Oh, who has the plague? Tarsus. No. We're gonna prioritize you. Over the boat. Actually, I'll keep the boat in production. We'll just take the money. Meanwhile, you know, I think we could probably just make this a resort. Yeah. We'll heal, we'll heal. Play lookout. Look out. We'll fortify. Look out. That's fine. Alright. I'll take the science. Oh, wait, crap. I should move that.
When monks are righteous, Rajas are righteous. When ministers are righteous, Brahmins and householders are righteous.
It's a huge map. They weren't kidding when the map I said huge. This does feel much larger. Alright, we have the money to do it. Let's just make this a city. Oh, this has an insane production. Wow. 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 Okay. For 72 compared to 94. My Lanta. Dude, that's insane. I should get you guys out of there. Anyway, enough getting distracted. Let's... Oh, they were still using ancient walls. That's probably why it's so... it was so easy to take. Meanwhile, we'll take... I want to keep the unique stuff. That is quite good. Meanwhile, they have some military leaders back. Multiple back. And they're just running in random directions. Oh, sick. Scary this mess. Let's get you a catharsis where you can actually be useful. I'm gonna automate you. Oh, they pulled some reinforcements. Alright. Interesting. Alright. We'll just get you. Alright, we'll just send them back to the Shadow Realm. I don't know what the play was there. I don't think they fully did either. I probably should have just taken the money. Alright, that was a suicide attack. They just love these suicide attacks. Oh, they got another... Oh, who's sick? T-Buy. Oh dear. Well, there's no units here, so they can just kind of just grin and bear it until that's done. Alright, I'm gonna get closer to this gold. Never mind. I got plenty of influence. I can afford it. Alright. Just knock out their I'll take the influence, we just paid back. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. Oh, did this get moved up a little bit? Oh! I see. Push them back a little bit. Can I make peace with you guys yet? No. Alright, you guys need a Tarsus. Oh, there's a goodie hut. Or the other ones. What are the other ones? The other physician. Let's all move. Tarsus. Because if I've already had one closer. Oh, they have Plague too. Where'd my doctor go? Seriously, where the heck did they go? Oh, they have double timed it over there. Alright, back to Knossos with you. Knossos. Okay, what is the play here, guys? burn things? Can the generals pillage stuff just by themselves? Because I know there's an order to mass pillage, but they have to have units around them to do that. I don't think they can just do that by themselves. All right, future civic it is.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains. The best investment for 10 years is to grow trees.
Oh, that's huge. I'm gonna get rid of the boats. We can just focus on that. Then alright. Okay, I guess they're already fine. Any other? So I'm gonna need to zoom in to actually see anything. Athena's fine, Athens is fine, Knossos is sick, Chalkis is fine. Okay, goodbye is still disease, but by the time I get there, it's done. Any plague in the war-torn area? Doesn't look like it. That's fine, I don't care. Let's get this science game up. Oh, that's gonna be huge. Yeah, we'll do it. Oh, really? Alright. I want the science to go up. That would take way too long to actually be worth it. Okay. Yep. By the time this gets anywhere, the frickin' plague doctors get anywhere, the plague's already said done. Oh well. Let's reinforce that. Oh. You also privateers. How goes the wonder I have no actual intent? That's actually still getting done. Nobody else is contesting me over it yet. I thought for sure, like, Jose Rizal would have done something by now. I mean, I'd probably just jinx it right there, but I'm still fascinated by that. Sure, why I do have influence to spare now, so I can just I really can just be accepting, supporting most any endeavor now. We're making some good progress. I'm happy with that. I don't need that much more gold. I'm good on that right now. Okay, you guys can just chill, I guess, because you don't really need to be anywhere right now.
The master and apprentice love the master in different ways.
I probably should have invested in more boats, after all. Do I have anything close-ish? Where are these guys? Let's pull you guys home. Interesting. I'm not going to have time to complete this, but we'll start it anyway. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh, Lanza, alright. Just getting jumped. Let's get these guys out so they actually start shooting again. Let's just end this mess over here. We'll destroy the cog. Yep, those are just bodies. I'm good. They're definitely dead. No. Okay. That's fine. Fine, whatever. Wake me when something important happens there, guys. Oh, Lord. 60 GDP, let's go. They're dead. I don't know how they're... I don't know how you guys are not dead. I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. Let's retreat you guys for a moment. Sleep. sick. Oh, that was cool. He's kind of glitching the frick out right now, but that was kind of a cool animation. And the details, like, hey, with the whistle at him to get their attention to catch the thing. I'm rambling. I do not know what their plan is with the generals. This, but yeah. Still no. Alright, the plagues are about to worsen. Anything with science, I'm gonna take him right now. Grab this. Not bad. You guys can chill. There you go. Keep. Alright. We're
Un
done.
supérieur n'obstrue jamais le passage d'un autre.
Alright, we can just fortify all this noise. Points down to one city, Hogmentana. And he has been reduced to nothing. Holy crap. What is going on with the Moogles? That's insanity. Alright. Fascinating. That's only what I got for the... Why are you here? I do not know why I cannot compare that, but oh well. Phoebe, are you... Oh, there it is. I'm just blind. Let's get the relics back in there. You say... Oh, I did that. Oops. Any settlements that do not have temples? Good temple. Looks like you. In the temple, should be a street.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains.
So that is done. We will work on this. Then I'm gonna go for urban planning. Another set of medieval walls over whatever this is. Oh, actually, that'll be done faster. I'll cancel that, and I'm actually gonna, heck. Anything not happen? Temple. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 cities, or 13 of my 16 settlements do. Where are the 3 that don't? That'll be a you would what else is it? Okay, you did not. Here, William. Now you do. Tarsus did. Okay. You 100% did, right? There are so many things that didn't build. That's a temple right there. Yupa temple. Fixtures. I put one. I know I definitely did not put one out here. How is this going over here, by the way? 10 turns left. It's possible. It's quite possible. We might be able to do it. Keyword is might, but it's ever so slightly possible. Oh my gosh. That's juicy. That is very juicy. Okay, which one is best for my needs right now? Or start throwing back on automate. I'll just make you efficient down. Sure. I got the influence to throw at things. More food. Oh. Thank you, an urban center. There's some walls around you.
There is one tree that
sick.
speaks only to the austere mountain heads, to the mindful wind and the watching stars.
I see, okay. Ooh, would that help me at all here? Interesting. Very interesting. Dear Lord, what am I looking at? What is this? This looks like a cluster truck of absolute nonsense. A million, Ahsoka's doing a thing down here.
To be a king and wear a crown is a thing more glorious to them that see it than it is pleasant to them that bear it. To be a king and wear a crown is a thing more glorious to them that see it than it is pleasant to them that bear it.
Nice. And then hit the goalpost up a ways. Are there any other wonders I can make anywhere? Sure, I'll just grab out a merchant there. Okay, I don't care. Two turns. We can do it. We can 100% do it.
The purpose of...
Cool, bugger off. I want to see this happen.
In the immediate
Let's go.
nearness of the goal.
I can't even see the bloody animation, but... There it is! That's sick. That's sick. One more time.
In the immediate nearness
Freaking
of
walls
gold,
are in the way.
all else have been forgotten.
did that. Alright. We got the capture them and culture thing done. I'm going to, for the sake of speed, spec into that. With that done, oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually succeeded at that. Just, I don't know, just do it. Weird brickyard down here. Everything else is gonna take way too long to do at all. I'll get like a crossbowman here to defend the place too. 9 turns until this age ends. It's been a productive one for sure. Here. Alright. Oh, dang, man. Didn't get any of those, I don't think. Well, obviously no, because I don't have one of them. I'm very close to this, but that's not going to happen. What is it? Need 3 more. Wow. Bugger off with that. We'll just buy you. Okay. One more. Oh, frick me. Are you serious? Can I... Am I blind? I already put one out for you, didn't I? Yeah, that's where it is. Absolute University. Absolute frick. Well, whatever. Absolute University, we did it! Don't need the economy is gonna be fine. Wait, did we succeed at the, Yeah, we did. We did the project. Alright. 1 I've pulled myself up by the bootstraps, really, and just brought that around. Oh no. Well, pull whatever you can together. Smash down like Montana. It's gonna be 8 turns until the age ends, and it's gonna take 8 turns for them to get there. I'm sure we'll do it, guys. I'm sure we'll do it. Um, 22 turn. Yeah, we got that in the bag. Oh. That's fine. I don't care. Religion. Friggin' plagues here. We'll retreat you. To heal from the plague. Oh, sweet. Oh, we can just. This is just up so we can swap stuff out of here. Swap stuff out if we want to. I don't. Ah, I could have gotten that gold, frick. Oh well. Physician going. Oh, they are getting slammed by something or somebody. 3 turns until this is all over. Matters resort town, why not? This ain't getting home, but we can do it anyway. One turn. Okay, I don't know what that means, but we're doing it. Fid. Oh, yippee, a city-state. Try to clear this up if we can. What in the mother? All right. So here's the thing. Here's what I can do. Here's how this works. It gives you a couple of recommended nations. I could switch the Ottomans or the French for the modern age, or I could go into my civilizations list and pick any of the ones that I've unlocked. I could either pick the Ottomans or the French, ones that they recommended, or I could pick from any of the ones that are currently highlighted here because I've done something in the exploration age to unlock them. Conversely, the option I'm going to pick is to keep playing as Greece. Now, here, if I want to switch out mementos, I can. I don't enjoy mementos, honestly. They're good. There are some really good bonuses with mementos. I just don't like engaging with it. It's not like a bad mechanic or anything. Like, some of these are really nice and have had some decent thought put into them. Like, I like the frickin' Complaint to Ian Nasir. And then these attribute points, point ones are just super helpful. And it's really nice to have this system fleshed out a bit more and given the option to just kind of just be done during a transition. But I'm not going to engage with it, so we're just going to hit continue. Next up, I'm just going to pull... you know what? I'm taking what I can. Alright, we're done. We're done with this age. I've done my diligence. Here we go. Instead of taking us out of the game, it just gives us this little screen. I think it's a much more cohesive experience than the previous one. I don't think it was as bad as some people making it out to be, but it definitely was a lot more jarring, especially being divided up into loading screens. This is much more connected. Alright, first I'm going to go in here, we're just going to apply that. We are in the final age now. We're still here. This mess is still here. I'm gonna pull you guys back. As you can see, everything here is normal. Now, there's some things that have reverted, like just as in typical Civ 7 standard, cities that have been converted in the exploration age have been reverted to towns. City-states are now back to being independent powers again. So we're just going to try to get a few of these already going back to being friends. Now, Here's the other new mechanic for the age transition, the dedications. Because of how we played in the last go-round, we have some options here. I'm taking this to get natural history unlocked off the bat, and to get more great work slots if we build more happiness buildings. I'm taking this as well, because that's pretty useful, especially because we spent a lot of time working on wonders. Now, here's the rub. We spent so much money last age chasing down this one for the huge GDP bonus when project that awards innovation is completed for the first time. But they did also put in wild card bonuses, and instead of having it as a wild card thing, we can just choose any of our settlements to convert into our new capital. I'm going to keep it where it is. I'm not messing with it. Athenae has been our capital since the first age. I'm not messing with that. But as you can see, these wildcard ones are pretty good. 2 free settlers off the bat. Just flat 500 influence to make back what we just spent on befriending those independent powers again. That's alright. It's pretty good. But the one that I got my eye on is just to keep our cities. That's just free. I think the dedication system definitely is more strategic, and it makes your gameplay, makes you have to play a certain way to unlock these things. The triumphs work beautifully with this to chase down stuff in previous ages to get more options, but limiting them so that you have to legitimately make a choice of which one of those triumphs fits or gives you the best dedication for the next stage. I think that this is a very solid system. Despite chasing this thing down, despite blowing my empire's economy, I'm not gonna pick this one. It might be a mistake. This might legitimately be a mistake. I guess we'll find out. But I like the idea of keeping my cities. We're going with that. I'm aware.
I died from the mineral and I became the plant. I died from the plant and I arose the animal. I died from the animal and I became the man.
We can already start on explorers and museums. That is huge, especially when I'm already focused significantly on culture. Culture and military is where I have been putting a lot of effort into as Alexander so far. I forgot where I put the museum. That's going here. The grocer, therefore, despite having better buffs here, is ultimately gonna go to replace the dungeon here. City Park. Honestly, that's fine. Alright, and then we'll also go ahead and do a fleet commander. I'll get that out next, actually. We'll do the explorer and then get the fleet commander. I don't have supposed to influence anymore because oh my word. Alright, here's our factory resources. Alright, cool. So we can't do that with that yet. All right, that's that, and then we'll get factory resources done. Obviously, when we make factories, we have a lot of them. All right, that's that. Next up, I'm gonna beeline for flight. Don't get for radio. Now, I think we should get another. Yes, we'll go for that. We'll do Greek modernization and what is this? Taj Mahal. Interesting. And then we'll go for syncretism. For this is okay. That's just a quick preview. Are we gonna do French stuff, Russian stuff, and the Ottoman stuff? Okay, that's. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There's a lot of good options here. I'm kind of leaning towards their military stuff, but okay. We'll worry about that when we get there. I'll play for another like 20 minutes or so. Let's. Yes. Yes. I'm stupid. I'm gonna do this for now. What it is nice is that the Greek Acropolis stuff is still ageless. We'll get working on that, and then we'll throw a stonecutter. I've not been prioritizing the right things in some areas. We'll make a new scout tier 2, as well as another merchant. You know how it be. We'll make a new scout here as well. That's only going to take a turn. I'll make a stonecutter to get production going. That's actually crazy buffs. We'll do that. It's gonna take its sweet time, but we'll get a get started on a museum here. Another army commander. I should have been making more of those, to be honest. Got a harbor going. The production here is infinitely better than it was last age. But even still, could be better. Like that. Oh, okay. Well, automate you. I'm just gonna get that one home. We'll automate this. Automate this one. And again, the other civilizations will only change if you do. Now, they kind of just follow your example. I don't have the influence to do anything with you guys yet, sorry. I'll just get you home. Automate you. Alright. I do not not have influence to help with that. I apologize. Oh, why you're... Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's not great. Let's get some support down here. Oh, right, government. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, Lord, okay. Yeah, you with the advisors, you can do follow and they'll just chime in with certain stuff, otherwise it's just optional. We want to interact with them. Okay, we get it. I don't want to interact with you. I don't remember you guys being there, but we're gonna go wipe out that bit of power because they're obnoxious. Last time gonna be worth it. No, why not? Oh, I'll hope this one out this time. Yeah, they're dead.
What has been cut apart cannot be glued back together.
To support this mess. That may have just opened us up to attack, but we'll see what happens. First conflict of the modern age is against this random independent power that came out of absolute nowhere. You could just go ahead and wipe Napoleon off the face of the earth. We'll save that for the next stream. If I do another stream of this game. Or this playthrough. So I did stream this game again. I might do a full playthrough again. I've tried to do full playthroughs before but I've just gotten sidetracked or... Okay. Somewhere on this huge frick-off continent is one dig site. Are you kidding me? I've got to be blind. Wait, what else constitutes as a Baltica? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, I've got to be blind. It should have an icon. Kind of like the one we saw a little while ago. As to where this dig or research spot is. Yeah, that's a different continent area over here. It's up there. Why is it up there? Okay, that's weird, but okay. But whatever, I guess. Okay. I'm trying to see where, like, used to it would show you under, like, yeah, all this stuff is just instant now, which is, I think it's just gonna try to speed things along. But used to there was a way just to look at all of the wonders you built. I guess now it's just city by city. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, only one friggin' wonder in this. So now it's just you go through each settlement independently and look at the list. All right. That's one thing I do kind of think that the old system did ever so slightly have on the new UI. But that's not that big of a deal. Could be worse. Makes you actually use that other, oh. Oh, yikes, okay. But it makes you actually use the settler overview tab. Yeah, I know Jose Rizal was cracked. Friggin' everything. Except for influence, it looks like. It's early in the age, so something to make that, to change that, but. Let's look at our setting now that we've built a lot more. The game is still gorgeous. I do still really enjoy the art style. So, that's where I just saw Petra. Anyway. I think that's a good stopping point, though, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and save here. And I think that's what we're going to call it for tonight. I appreciate y'all's time, and I appreciate y'all's time. I appreciate the support for the streams. I'll try to stream again, I guess, technically today. Likely doing some more Helldivers or something else. On Friday, the 5th, I'm going to be streaming in the late afternoon to finish up the Fortnite season. And I'll stream the live event, too, if anybody's interested in that. Because there is a Fortnite live event on Friday, which I'm going to, of course, participate in. In any case, Christmas streams on me next couple days. I'll be out of town all next week, and then have a crazy week the following one. But I'll be back for. But I'll have most of this. I still have most of the summer to go. Be off because, yeah. Teaching is good like that. In any case, folks, thank you for your time.